Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into something that's an absolute game changer for Indian educators. We are unpacking a highly focused platform designed to completely transform that exhausting everyday chore of manual test preparation. It's called A4ai. Our goal today is super simple. We're going to break down exactly what A4ai is, how it works under the hood, and why it's helping teachers stay engaged with their classrooms instead of being totally buried under a mountain of paperwork.
Okay, let me start by asking you a pretty bold question. What if school test prep took just 30 seconds? Let's be real and acknowledge the everyday struggle here. Every single weekend, precious energy just gets completely drained. You know the drill, sifting through heavy textbooks, manually typing out questions line by line, trying to invent tricky multiple choice options out of thin air, and desperately making sure every single thing perfectly aligns with the official board syllabus. It's a massive, exhausting drain. But what if you could just bypass all of that?
Well, 30 seconds. Literally. That is the immediate relief provided by A4ai. It takes this tedious, manual job that normally ruins an entire evening and condenses the whole thing into a lightning-fast 30 seconds flat. No joke.
All right, let's jump right into Section 1, Meet Your Digital Assistant, a warm, friendly tool for educators.
So you can think of A4ai, which, by the way, you can easily pull up online at a4ai.in, as your own highly specialized personal assistant. It was built specifically for Indian teachers, coaching center owners, and school principals to just effortlessly handle exams. Here's how it goes. The moment you log in, you just tell the system which chapter you literally just finished teaching. And instantly, you get beautifully balanced, ready-to-print files. You get a really great mix of questions, too. We're talking multiple choice, fill-in-the-blanks, and descriptive formats. And here is the best part. It spits out standard Microsoft Word or PDF files that are already totally pre-formatted. They already have the dedicated blank spaces for your school's name, the student's name, the total marks, the whole shebang. You just click download and hand them out. Or you can even WhatsApp them directly to parents.
Moving on to Section 2, Why Regular AI Fails. Standard chatbots versus real classrooms.
Now, a lot of people might be thinking, well, why don't I just use a basic general AI chatbot to make my quizzes? But listen, doing that for official school tests is actually incredibly risky. The main culprit here is a specific vulnerability called hallucination. See, general chatbots are trained on random websites from all over the world. Because of that, they'll often confidently invent entirely false facts, or print totally incorrect step-by-step math solutions, or use weird foreign examples that Indian students have literally never seen before. And in a real classroom, that kind of unreliability is an absolute disaster.
Which brings us to a really stark contrast. It's night and day, really. While those general chatbots are risky, always guessing facts and pulling in those foreign concepts, the A4ai platform is safe. It never guesses, period. It is structurally locked to your actual syllabus. A4ai is specifically engineered from the ground up to protect your classroom's academic integrity.
Which leads us perfectly into Section 3, Safe and Accurate Tests. Let's talk about these built-in academic guardrails.
Okay, so how exactly does it build this foolproof system? Well, step 1 is direct textbook anchoring, or what they call the NCERT lock. This is huge. The AI's search capability is permanently locked directly inside official NCERT textbooks and CBSE reference libraries. It's structurally banned from wandering off into the wild west of foreign internet concepts. Then, step 2 is multi-model quality screening. So when you request a test, multiple AI systems actually check it simultaneously to make absolutely sure the vocabulary is perfectly age-appropriate and that the wrong answer choices, the distractors, are clever and genuinely thought-provoking, not just obviously silly or confusing.
Let's just methodically check these crucial school features off side by side. Strictly locks to NCERT topics? Standard AI, nope. A4ai? Absolutely. Ready to print Word and PDF layouts? Only A4ai does that. Clever multiple-choice distractors? Yes. Accurate step-by-step written solutions? You bet. Built-in anti-cheating checkers? Yes again. Across the board, when it comes to actual academic needs, A4ai just completely leaves standard AI in the dust.
All right, Section 4, Joy Back to Teaching. Let's look at how this transforms your daily workflow.
Because really, the true value of this platform is the profound human benefit. 90% of weekly test prep hours are eliminated. 90%! By letting the platform handle all that heavy lifting of actually typing out the exams, you get to wave goodbye to that late-night exhaustion. You can finally step into your classroom feeling refreshed, actually having the energy to connect with your students and focus on, creative teaching.
And the crazy thing is, the benefits ripple out to everyone involved. For teachers, obviously, you reclaim your personal life and your weekends. For schools and tutors, you get custom personalization. You can actually hide the A4i logo entirely and have the system automatically stamp your own institution's name, logo, and address onto every single test. Also, if you run digital exams, they have these smart online cheating blockers that monitor webcam behavior and track if a student tries to sneakily switch browser tabs. And what about parents and students? Well, instead of just getting vague scores back, they receive these clear, visual progress charts mapping out exactly which specific subtopics they need to practice more at home.
Ultimately, when you look at it, this software was genuinely built with a single, clear purpose: to give you back your free time and reignite that core passion for teaching by taking all the frustrating administrative friction totally out of the process.
Let's move to Section 5, Simple and Affordable Options. Accessible plans for every educator. So, let's talk about how accessible this is. There is a free forever tier at exactly zero cost, which lets you easily create 2 full NCERT tests every single month. Anyone can sign up for this right now, zero technical setup required. Then, the starter plan is just 149 rupees a month for 10 watermark-free tests and those instant WhatsApp sharing shortcuts. And finally, the Pro plan, at 299 rupees a month, unlocks completely unlimited tests, your own custom school branding control, and those full camera anti-cheating checkers.
Getting started is incredibly simple, and it's totally risk-free. Step 1. Just start your 14-day trial. No bank cards required at all. Step 2. Simply type in a chapter name or a topic you literally just taught. Step 3. Instantly print or WhatsApp your professional test sheet. It's that easy. You can completely automate your exam paperwork today.
So I want to leave you with one final thought to chew on. Ask yourself, what will you do with your reclaimed weekends? By safely automating all that tedious work, A4ai leaves you completely free to be the inspiring teacher you originally set out to be. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I really hope this explainer gave you a clear, exciting look at how test preparation is finally evolving.